WJAR, Channel 10, Providence.
From New York, America's version of a third world country, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, singer Roland Gift, comedian George Miller, and Rhode Island State Troopers Fashion Show with Lieutenant David Driscoll. Also, Dave's Video Funhouse. Plus, musical director Paul Schaefer and the band. And now, a man who does everything with just a touch of love. Can't you feel the difference? David Letterman!
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And kids, you tuned in on a good night. Look at this lineup. Roland Gift is here from the Fine Young Cannibals. George Miller, a lovely young comedian. And this alone, this next little item, believe me, from my heart, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms and dads, kids of all ages, this next little item here is worth the price of your set alone. If you don't watch another minute of television for the rest of your life, this next little item will justify the initial investment. Maybe not. No. We have a Rhode Island State Police fashion show. Now, here he is, our good friend. Here we go. We got a good show for you tonight. Roland Gift is here, George Miller, and the Rhode Island State Police Fashion Show. All of this and much, much more right after you take a look at these commercials. Thank you very much. Nobody likes getting stopped for speeding, but if you happen to get nabbed in the state of Rhode Island, take consolation in the fact that the best-dressed state troopers in America are ruining your day. Here tonight with a preview of what they're wearing this year, please welcome Lieutenant David Driscoll. David. Lieutenant, how are you? Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being here, sir. Come on over. Have a seat there, Lieutenant. What is this you're wearing? This is an example of your, is this the winter outfit?
This is the traffic shirt, what we call the traffic shirt uniform. It just went into effect as of this last Sunday. It's the traffic shirt, which is 100% wool, the boots and breeches, and so forth.
And obviously you can't sit down in it.
If you ask me to, I will.
Oh, no, please do, please do. I'm sorry, forgive me. I thought that I had asked you to sit down.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. You have a fine organization, and you're a fine representative of that. Now tell me about the competition. This is an annual event?
It's an event that's held by the National Association of Uniform Manufacturers out of New York City.
How many times have you competed as a member of the Rhode Island State Police?
This is the first.
First time. And who judges this?
It's judged by some people in the law enforcement community and other lay personnel.
Yeah. Does Mr. Blackwell have anything to do with this?
No. Not to my knowledge.
Yeah. And, well, let's take a look at some of the competition. States, all 50 states are represented?
They can all lend to the contest if they want to. Just how many entered, I really don't know.
Yeah. And was there a prize for this?
We will be awarded a plaque this coming Friday.
Okay. And who designed this for you?
This uniform and all of the uniforms that you will see were designed back in the early part of the 30s by an ex-lieutenant lady from our department, and the department tailor that we now have, Antonio Corvero, has been with us for 4 years.
And so that's pretty good that a design from the 30s wins here in 1986, don't you think?
I believe so.
All right. Let's take a look at what the competition had to order. And, Lieutenant, if you can, just go ahead and tell us what states we're looking at and comment on the uniforms, if you will.
This photograph was taken last November in New Hampshire. It includes the NESPAC organization, which is all the New England states. If you start from your far left, please.
Oh, sorry.
That would be the Massachusetts State Police.
That's a nice uniform as well, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. Now that it looks like, and your uniform also looks like a little Mountie influence, right?
It does.
Okay.
And that would be New Hampshire State Police.
New Hampshire.
Connecticut State Police.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of that uniform, thank you. I know pretty well what that looks like.
And the best one in the group, ours.
There you are. Now, how many different uniforms were in the competition per unit? I mean, did you have like 4 different winter, summer, that kind of thing?
We sent a photo pack of all of the uniforms that we have.
And how many does that usually mean?
Several. 7.
7 uniforms, okay.
Next is Vermont State Police and Maine State Police.
Okay, well, so there's quite a similarity there, isn't it, between this guy here and then that other guy over there. Yeah, these two guys are similar, aren't they? Same color and same sort of look. Okay. All right, now, but you actually tied, didn't you? The competition this year was a tie.
That's correct.
And who was the other state that you tied with?
Ohio Highway Patrol.
And we're taking a look here now at them.
You know, to...
In all due respect, I don't mean to be silly about this, but the guy looks like a beekeeper. I mean, I don't mean... you know, if I were choosing, I'd say your uniform is far more handsome than that uniform.
Thank you very much.
All right. And I guess I'm done in Ohio.
However, they do have very nice uniforms.
Do they have other nice ones? Yes. Okay, we're going to do a commercial, and then when we come back, Lieutenant Driscoll will narrate a little fashion show for us. So we'll be right back. Thank you very much. Lieutenant David Driscoll is here from the Rhode Island State Police. All right. You don't have a highway patrol. You are the highway patrol. That's known as the State Police. All right, now we're going to see some of your fellow officers in the various versions of the Rhode Island uniform. And when they come down here, how do you like the way we put the little tape on the carpet there?
Very ingenious.
Yeah. Isn't it? You see, that's like a highway there. Yeah. A little masking tape, and you can do your own show at home. Okay, David, go ahead and introduce the first gentleman and tell us about the uniform. Paul? Here he comes.
This is Super Ted Kid in our summer uniform. As you can see, there's the long sleeve shirt with the gauntlets, and we also have a short sleeve shirt. To go with
What
this,
is the material,
uniform.
David? What is it made of?
It's polyester and wool.
Polyester and wool, so in the summer that would be a little sticky, wouldn't it?
It's not bad at all.
Not too bad at all. And this gentleman's name is?
Super Ted Kid.
Ted, nice to see you. Thank you very much, Ted. You look great. Okay. All right. Who do we have next?
This is Corporal Richard Hurst.
Corporal, nice to see you.
In what we refer to as our blouse.
The blouse? Now, that's the jacket version of what you have there?
It is, sir, and it's our everyday uniform that the line troopers wear.
And those boots are, those are actual boots, aren't they?
They're very observant. Those are the brown boots, the sand brown belt, the holster, and of course the gauntlets that we have that go with the summer attire as well as the winter attire.
Are those tough to get on and off in a hurry, those boots?
In a hurry?
Yeah.
In a hurry, I would say they are.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Nice to see you. Who's next back there? Come on out. Oh, my. Easy.
Trooper Brendan Dowery, and he's wearing...
Brendan, nice to see you.
Which is self-explanatory. It's a leather coat. It's worn in the cold weather.
Yeah, obviously
with
for
the,
winter.
With the buff colored Stetson hat.
Yeah.
And the boots again with the breeches.
Yeah. Listen, can you open... I guess you can't open the coat, can you? A little bit? Just to, you have the blouse on underneath that as well?
No.
Yeah, very nice.
A gray, what we call office shirt.
These uniforms look very expensive.
They are.
Yeah. And can you tell us how much they would go?
Not really.
Yeah.
So I could tell you that the entire wardrobe would be somewhere in the vicinity of $3,000 per individual.
Oh, very nice items. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you, sir. We have more? Oh, sure. Oh, boy. That's beautiful. That's a great-looking coat.
This is Trooper John Layden with
John, nice to see you.
A dress overcoat, which is worn for VIP occasions and also on Sundays in the wintertime. It's used as dress for the gubernatorial speeches and so forth and so on.
That's also a lovely outfit, a lovely coat. Nice. You look terrific in that. Thank you very much. We have one more? One more, all right. Let's see. Oh, how do you do?
This is Trooper Pamela Moffett.
Pamela, how are you?
And she's wearing our snow uniform that we purchased from the Bauer Company out of Washington State.
Yeah.
It's good for temperatures 30 below zero.
Yeah. And how many women are on the force?
We have 3 presently.
3 presently, and how many men on the force?
In totality, we have approximately 180.
180?
Yes, sir.
Are you looking for other women to be?
Most certainly are.
Yeah. Is that comfortable, Pam?
So.
Yeah. Do you like being a member of the state police?
Thank you very much.
Well, nice meeting you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. It's a pleasure meeting you, and keep up the good work. Nice job. We'll be right back, folks.
Good Nights on
Charlie Goodnight.
Yeah, November 16th.
Let me ask you a question. This is part of a state trooper outfit, isn't it?
This was.
Yeah.
I got this from a guy in the back. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, good luck with your gimmicks, George.
Thank you very much.
Let us know what
I
happens.
appreciate
Nice
that.
to see you again.
Nice to see you.
We'll do a commercial and be back here with Roland Gibb. Nice of you to mention her. Thanks, Will. My thanks to Lieutenant David Driscoll and the Rhode Island State Troopers, also George Miller, and this gentleman here, Roland Gift. Tomorrow, boys and girls, get ready for excitement. It's Don Herbert and Mr. Wizard. He had hydrogen here illegally last time he was here. And Mary Fran and Michael Keaton. We'll see you tomorrow night, folks. Thank you very much.